Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. And in this video, we are going to discuss few websites that can really help you in your coding preparation, your interview preparation. It really helps me in mine. So I hope this video is really helpful for you all. Let's start. See, there are lots of websites there which are available for free of cost. But today we are going to talk about few websites that are my favorites according to the level of questions they have, the user interface they have, um, the coding experience they provide. On such factors, I have selected three websites that I'm going to share with you all. The first one is LeetCode, as you can see on my screen. It is my all-time favorite website. It has a very good set of problems. In this you have problems in three categories. First is easy, then we have mediums, and then we have hard level problems. And if you are able to solve like medium to hard level questions, if you have good accuracy rate, the chances are really high that you are going to clear the interview that you are preparing for. Besides the questions, a good set of questions, it also have a very large and interactive community, a LeetCode community. People are really active there. You can share your experience. You can ask for, help or guidance. Everything is there. So personally for me, community is really helpful. Whenever I'm in doubt, I just ask the question. It's not like you are the only one that is facing that kind of doubt. There are people before you who would have faced that sort of problems. So it's easier to talk to someone if you have the community. Second thing is, as you can see on the screen, it has some questions like top 100 like questions or SQL questions, algos questions. These are favorite questions. These are top picks by the company, by the website, and they are really helpful. If you are able to solve or understand how to build codes based on these problems, it's really easier for you. Okay, so it also has question based on companies like Google, Amazon, Facebook, Microsoft, whatever. So if you are preparing for like a particular company, if you have a dream company and you want to prepare for that, you can pay this website and they will unlock the questions of these companies and you can solve them. But if you ask me, you don't have to pay anything. You can just solve these questions, and it's enough. And I'm telling you, it's enough to pass any interview. It also have a contest. So in this you can participate in different contests. You can win coins, and you can just share your experience, be more confident in what you are doing. The next thing, which is also very interesting, is this interview tab. So in this you get a online interview type experience where you are presented with let's say two or three questions, and it is timed, so you know how much time you are how much time you need to solve the problem, or if you need to increase your speed, or you're good with the speed and everything like that. This is very helpful because it sort of prepare you for real interviews, because most of us become so nervous when time comes, when you are in interview, when you're sitting in the interviews, and we are not able to perform are best. So it's like important to practice in such mock environments. This is why LeetCode is one of my favorite websites, because of the clarity of questions you get and the kind of environment that you get. So this is very helpful. The second thing I would like to talk about is this website. This is called HackerRank. So it is also a very famous, a very nice website to start your coding journey. It has various level of questions: easy level, medium, hard. You can start from beginner level, you can go to the medium level, you can increase your confidence and solve more hard and hard problem. It also has a certification program. In this you will solve a problem and you get certified, and these certificates are really valuable. You can add it in your resume, you can share it on your LinkedIn. People will see that and they will know, okay, you know this stuff. So it's good. um, it has an interview preparation kit. It has a 30 days of code in which you will get one question every day and just try to complete it. You will learn something. So this is an overall good website. So for me, you can either pick LeetCode or HackerRank. Both of them are good. They have many advantage. But if I have to select one of these, I would choose LeetCode. Um, there is not a specific reason behind that, but I just feel more comfortable in this environment. So you can choose either LeetCode and HackerRank. So this is the first step of your coding journey. I would say from here you start your coding preparation, your interview preparation, and uh, take this to the next step. So from this point, I am going to tell you about websites that would be suitable for the second step. Okay, so we are increasing the difficulties level by level. Okay, in this step, I will strongly suggest you to go through this website. It's called InteriewBit. It is already very popular. Many of you know about this. Many of you have heard about this, or at least you know someone who practice here. So it's a really good website. Um, I personally uh, don't. I personally never use that before my like third year of engineering. In my third year, I get to know about this website through a senior. He recommended this website to me, and I started using it. And I'm really fond of this website. The level of questions they have, the user interface, the help you get, everything is just amazing. So a few of the qualities of this website that I want to talk about is first. So when you open this InteriewBit websites, and one more thing, all these websites are free of cost, so you don't have to pay any money to practice. You just need to sign up from your email account or anything, and you can create your account and then you can start learning. So if you go to the home page, this is um, the home page of InteriewBit. I'm in the practice section. So it has like 5 tracks. So if you are preparing for programming questions or scripting or system designs or databases, SQL, or puzzle question, we know that all 5 are important if you are preparing for a good technical company. There are questions of programming, that is a must. There are questions of system design, not that much, a little bit, but it's good to know the basics. Then databases are also very important, very important. But for a beginner level, or you are just appearing for an interview as fresher, they will not ask many deep or hard questions on databases. So you can just touch the topics, you can just know about the stuff and move on. That will help. Some company have this tendency to ask puzzle questions, some don't. So it's really up to you. If you have that time, if you are someone who is really interested in these things, you can try it out. If you are not, you can stick to this track and you can solve programming questions from here. Okay, so let's go. Okay, so here you can see various A-rated companies listed here, like Adobe, Google, Facebook, Amazon, Microsoft. You can solve questions that are asked in the interview of these companies. It also has a technology section if you are preparing for some specific coding exams or interviews, like suppose you are appearing for an interview for a role of React developer, so you can use this or JavaScript. Or if you want to work on your DS algos, you can go here. So in this you can find everything you need. So now the question is, why I'm telling you that this is next step. First step was LeetCode or HackerRank, and second step is InteriewBit, because if you ask about level of questions, it is almost similar in both these websites or all these websites. The question of level of questions are almost similar. But if we talk about InteriewBits, it has a very strong constraint. So in few cases you will see that same problem, same technique, you will get accepted in LeetCode, but you will not get accepted in InteriewBit, because here they are asking you to optimize your code. So optimization is really important, that it is something that you learn from experience, from practice. So this is why this is a second step. First, you build your confidence by using the websites like LeetCode, HackerRank, CodeChef, and then you move to the next step. Okay. Uh, Same thing in this. You can also solve problems based on specific topics, like let me show you. Binary search, arrays, time complexities, everything. You can select a track, you can solve problems. So it's a really nice website. Okay. It also have a mock interview environment. In this you will be paired with some student across this world, and you are given one coding question that you need to solve in given time period, and then you have to discuss it with your interviewer and talk about your approach, how you come up with the solution, what was your thinking, what is the time complexity of your code. So it's really beneficial. It's almost like a real interview. It prepares you for what coming next. So I think it's really a good website. You can certainly use that, and of course it's free of cost, so you're not paying anyone. Okay. There is also one website that I really like. It's called pramp.com. Let me just show you that. Yeah. So in this you have a mock interview environments. You can just pick a track, whether you want to prepare for DS algos interviews or a database interview or system design, whatever your priorities are at this moment. You can just pick a track and they will give you one environment in which you have to solve problems based on that. It has one added benefit. Why I'm telling you to use this website after building confidence through these is because it has a behavior round, in which it is sort of like HR round, the HR round that we usually have in our interviews. And here you will answer few questions that are very frequent in interviews, like what are your strength or weakness, how you are making your weakness your strength, or where you see yourself in 5 years. These are typical questions. And the thing with these questions is they are always repetitive. You sometimes you will just read about them on Quora or somewhere, and you will think, why would someone ask that question? It doesn't make any sense. Like for me, when I was in my first year, and my senior used to tell us that okay, they will ask these questions on interview, and I was like, why? They want to know about my strength and weakness, and I don't know personally, I don't know what my strength and weakness are. So but the point is, you gotta prepare, you gotta answer them. um, Even if you don't know what your strength or what your weaknesses are, you have to give them a proper answer, because you want to give that job. So I think it's more about um, talking with people. It's more about how you are handling situation um, which are not planned. um, it just took you by surprise, and you don't know how to handle it, and yet you have to perform it. So it's sort of that situation. So I would say that each one of you should prepare for these questions. In the beginning, they will sound silly, but by practicing, you will get to the point. You will know what to say, how to say, where to stop, and these kind of things. So these are a few picks of my favorite websites that can help you in your interview journey. Um, I hope these are helpful to you, and if you have any doubt, you can reach out to me in the comment box. And I hope you all are safe in your house. Happy Sunday.